Welcome to the October 24th edition of the Trib Report. I'm Keith Havens. Before we get started, don't forget to like and subscribe so you never miss an update from the Lewiston Tribune newsroom. Our top story starting off is a new Amazon warehouse is now open between Pullman and Moscow, bringing same-day delivery service to much of the Palouse. According to a Friday news release, the 28,000 square foot delivery station is located near the state line at the intersection of Airport Road and State Route 270 in Whitman County. The facility began operations earlier this month and has created hundreds of new jobs in the area. It's part of a larger $4 billion initiative by Amazon aimed at improving delivery speeds in rural communities across the country. State Representative MEIDA of Pomeroy said the new delivery station is a major investment for the region, adding that same-day delivery will make everyday essentials more accessible for local residents. Students from Holy Family Catholic School helped give Clarkston's newest apartment complex both its name and its spirit. Their ideas and artwork inspired Holy Family Haven, a new 72-unit affordable housing complex led by Catholic Charities Housing. The project was officially blessed this week during a ceremony attended by city leaders, residents, and community partners. Executive Director Jonathan Mollahan says about half of those apartments are already filled, with more families moving in soon, and roughly 30% of the units still available. The complex includes full support services like mental health counseling, substance recovery, transportation, and job assistance. KeyBank provided more than $31 million in financing, and 35 units are reserved for people who have experienced homelessness. Clarkston residents gathered Wednesday night at City Hall to learn more about the proposed emergency medical services levy. Fire Chief Darren White told attendees the city's ambulance service will continue operating until funds run out if the measure fails, and another ballot attempt could follow in August. The $1.5 million proposal would raise the property tax rate to about $2.65 per $1,000 of assessed value, roughly $795 a year for a $300,000 home. Supporters say the increase is needed to maintain local ambulance operations and avoid outsourcing emergency services. Opponents argue the increase is too steep for a community when about 20% of residents live below the poverty line. Union President Bobby Marsh says if the levy fails, 6 of the department's 13 full-time positions could be cut. The general election, in which only local races are on the ballot, is November 4th. Voters in Washington must mail back their ballots by November 4th. Idaho voters can vote early until October 31st or on Election Day at their normal polling places on November 4th. Residents in the Lewiston and Grangeville areas have teamed up to bring the Wasmuth Center for Human Rights inclusion message to north central Idaho, and their effort is now spreading statewide. The project began when Grangeville resident Norma's staff raised funds with friends and neighbors to post a billboard displaying the message, "Everyone is welcome here." Now, that phrase gained attention last school year during a controversy in the West Ada School District near Boise, when a teacher was told to remove similar classroom signs under rules requiring schools to stay content neutral. The incident sparked statewide debate and inspired staff to expand the message beyond local classrooms. The first billboard went up in Grangeville in early September and drew widespread attention online. Donations soon followed, allowing staff to fund a second billboard in Lewiston, located along D Street near the Lewiston Tribune office. The Wasmuth Center for Human Rights, based in Boise, says the goal of the campaign is to promote respect for human dignity and diversity through education. Since the campaign began, new billboards have appeared or are planned in Coeur d'Alene, the Treasure Valley, and other Idaho communities. A north central Idaho conservation group is suing to halt several large-scale timber projects on the Nez Perce Clearwater National Forest. Moscow-based Friends of the Clearwater filed the lawsuit earlier this month, arguing that the projects violate federal laws protecting old-growth forest and grizzly bear habitat. The group says logging proposals like Hungry Ridge and End of the World would create about 25 square miles of cumulative clear cuts and 80 miles of new or reopened roads. Federal agencies say the work aims to reduce wildfire risk and support local mills. The Forest Service declined comment, citing ongoing litigation. Spooky season is in full swing across the region with Halloween events planned throughout the weekend. Hell's-O-Ween runs Saturday from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. at Hell's Canyon Harley-Davidson in Lewiston, complete with candy, a costume contest, and live music. Pumpkin Palooza follows from noon to 4 p.m. downtown Main Street in Lewiston, featuring trick-or-treating games and people and pet costume contest. For more Halloween events going on in the LC Valley region and surrounding us this weekend and next, visit lmtribune.com. In sports, district volleyball tournaments wrapped up this week across Idaho, with several local teams earning spots in state tournament. On Thursday at the P1FCU Activity Center, Genesee defended its 1A Whitepine League title, defeating Deary in straight sets. On Wednesday, Kamiah won the 2A Whitepine League championship, defeating top-seeded Troy in 4 sets to claim its first district title in several years. The loss marked the first time in 10 years that Troy has not won the district championship. Emma Crow led the Cubs with 28 kills, 15 digs, and 10 assists. In 5A action on Thursday, Moscow eliminated Lewiston to keep its postseason hopes alive. The Bears will face Pocatello on Saturday for a berth in the state tournament. And of course, Friday night football is in full swing tonight. For real-time scores, visit lmtribune.com or follow at LEWTrib_sports on X. Don't miss our weekly Final Whistle podcast dropping Tuesday on YouTube and all major podcast platforms, where the Tribune sports crew will recap all the high school and college football action from the weekend. And now, here's your Lewiston Tribune weather update. Tonight, for the Lewiston, Clarkston, and Asotin area, we're looking at a 70% chance of rain dropping down to the low 50s, 100% chance of rain on Saturday, and it looks like our rain showers off and on are going to continue for Saturday night and into Sunday and Sunday night. Low on Saturday night, 41 degrees, almost 60 for a high on Sunday, low 40s again Sunday night, and then we're looking at 57 on Monday. Sunshine could return Tuesday with partly sunny skies. For the Moscow-Pullman area, looking at rain showers tonight right through the weekend into the beginning of next week. A low is going to be 41 for tonight, mid-50s on Saturday, and then mid-30s for a low of Saturday night. About 50 degrees on Sunday and mid-30s again Sunday night. As we continue to look at what's happening for some sunshine coming in, that also looks like a possibility of Tuesday afternoon. For Orfino, Kamiah, and Kuski area, we're looking at an increased chance of showers tonight with a low of 46 degrees. Rain showers like everyone else for Saturday, Saturday night, Sunday, and it's Sunday night too, along with Monday. Low temperatures are going to be anywhere from the low to mid-40s. High temperatures are going to be anywhere around 61 degrees to the mid-50s. There is an outside chance of partly sunny skies starting on Tuesday. Grangeville to Winchester, the Camas Prairie area, looking at tonight, 60% chance of rain, 43 degrees, and then a good shot of rain also for Saturday. And going through the weekend into Monday, there is a slight chance of some snow flurries taking place. High on Saturday, 52, mid-30s for Saturday night, mid-40s for Sunday, low 30s for Sunday night, mid-40s for a high on Monday, and temperatures will continue to plummet, 31 for Monday night, and Tuesday, looking at a slight chance of snow and maybe a sunbreak or two. And as we go to Northeast Oregon, tonight we're looking at a rain shower. Saturday, more rain also, a low of 35, high tomorrow in the low 50s. Getting very cold, 24 for Saturday night with a high of Sunday of 46 degrees, 23 for a low of Sunday night. Again, we're looking at mixed rain snow showers Saturday night, Sunday, and Sunday night. And this mixed rain snow is going to continue right into Tuesday afternoon. Well, that's it for this edition of the Trib Report. For these stories and more, visit lmtribune.com or check out the links in the description. I'm Keith Havens. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe to stay connected with local news across the region.